President Biden, do you have a reaction to the shooting in Kansas City?
As the president and his wife admired messages of love on the White House lawn, questions over a fatal shooting struck a sharp contrast. As is often the case after such tragedies in the United States, Joe Biden released a statement condemning the violence and urging action on gun reform. He called on Americans to make their voice heard in Congress to finally act to ban assault weapons, to limit high-capacity magazines, and strengthen background checks. Those sentiments were echoed by Vice President Kamala Harris.
The reality of it is a lot of this can be prevented if members of legislators, including the United States Congress, just have the courage to act with reasonable gun safety laws.
Congress has repeatedly failed to pass major gun control legislation, with opposition from some Republicans, filibusters, and potential challenges in courts standing as obstacles. The attack in Kansas City wasn't the only case of gun violence to grab headlines Wednesday. 4 students were also shot outside an Atlanta high school, while 3 police officers were shot during a standoff in Washington, D.C. Wednesday also marked 6 years since the Parkland school massacre, which killed 17 people.
It's been 6 years and you've done nothing.
To mark the grim anniversary, the parents of Joaquin Oliver, one of the students to be killed that day, have launched a campaign to put pressure on politicians. It sees AI-generated voices of gun violence victims robocalling lawmakers who oppose stricter arms controls. According to data from the Pew Research Center, about a third of U.S. adults personally own a firearm, and 58% favor stricter gun laws.